Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities in Miniatures. Today I got one of the new Riot Quest Winter Wasteland, I believe that's what it's called, or at least he was part of the Winter Wasteland Kickstarter, but this is one of the new expansions. This is Gudrun the Wasted. He is no longer the Wanderer, he is the Wasted. So, I don't know, I'm curious to see if it has any of the backstory about him inside. Let's take a look. Oh, it does. Yay. Okay. Yeah, so basically he thought that the world got ruined because he got too drunk one night. So, interesting. We'll let you read up on that. It would be perfect if it didn't have the barcode there to save, but it's not that big a deal. Can we get things out of the box? Let's find out. So, I know some people aren't the biggest fans of the new style of packaging that Privateer is putting things in, but if it cuts down on costs and makes sure to keep things running and getting us more models, then I'm all for it. I'm okay with it. You can see he is a scout. He is a big scout. I don't know which classes are which at this point anymore. Huh, he's mostly resin. That is a pleasant surprise, or at least a good chunk of the body is resin. He is on a 40mm base. And the fun thing about these models is, you know, they do have rules for regular war machines and hordes if you are so inclined to use them in there. And that big hunk of resin left over is going to need to get cleaned up. Unfortunately, I do not like the placement right there of the casting gate. That's going to be a fun cleanup. But the body and the cloak is all one nice solid piece of resin, and then the rest of the limbs are going to be in metal. We've got his big ancient relic here. I don't know if it's supposed to be, oh gosh, I forget the names of the daddies that used to be in the Iron Kingdoms before everybody came. And okay, I'm rambling. I do like the look of this model though. He looks quite impressive, but I can't really piece him together because of the bits of resin in the way. So give me a moment. I'm going to go get him cleaned up, and we'll see how he turns out. I do wish this was a little bit bigger, at least in the artwork from the card. It looks a bit larger. Maybe it's just the view. Could be. Anyway, give me a sec. We'll get him all put together, and we'll see how he turns out. Alright, well, I glued Gudrun all together here, and I feel like, you know what, he kind of lives up to his namesake of being the Wasted. And it's not that he looks like a total drunk, but it feels like a bit of a wasted opportunity. The model itself is really nice looking. I really dig the style and look to it. It fits in with the other Riot Quest models, and he's very, you know, eclectic with all of his gear, very haphazard looking, but I really dig the sculpt. The thing is, to me, it just doesn't look big enough. And that's a complaint that I know I make all the time, but honestly, like, I don't have the original Gudrun the Wanderer, but I thought he was bigger than this. I mean, maybe it's just me. I mean, grabbing good old Bloody Bradigan, you know, I mean, he is taller, so I can't complain too much, but then grabbing some of the actual other Riot Quest characters, you can see here there's some size issues. Grabbing Wendell, the Gremlins, Fiona, I don't remember. I did a terrible job on her running mascara on her face there, but otherwise I really dig her. So I feel like it's just a chance they could have had him all bulked out, roided out. I mean, yeah, I guess that's not the worst thing, because it is a nice looking model. I want a bigger model. I picture him being like hill giant size. To me, he's actually like a really good fit for a mantic ogre. So I think, you know, if you wanted to use him in like Kings of War Vanguard as well as in all the various Privateer games, you'd probably get a lot of bang for your buck. Where is our old fatty? There you are. A little bit shorter than a traditional GW ogre. So I think if you wanted to use it as a man-eater or something, it might be an interesting idea. It definitely has a very different look than a traditional bull ogre. So, something neat. Overall, I know I'm being nitpicky about the size, but it's a nice looking guy. It's a really nice looking model. I dig it, and I can see myself using it outside of Riot Quest as well. Really solid construction, really solid looking sculpt, and other than me being lame and wanting giant Mierce-sized monstrosities, I mean, it's a good kit overall. So, if you're in the mood for something different, and if you need a ogre-sized guy that actually, I guess, technically is ogre-sized, might be something worth pursuing. Heck, I wonder if it'd be abhuman? Ogrun, maybe? The possibilities definitely exist with a very kind of post-apocalyptic, trashy, futuristic look. Yeah, that thing is bugging me. There we go. That's better. Now I'm going to have to fix that. Anyway, so that is Gudrun the Wasted, in case you are curious, and hopefully you will be able to find him at a local game store that is not in the middle of construction like my current one is. With that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities in Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.